Whoopsie, I pressed the wrong button for a moment. Huh, who knew about that? And also, I'll be darned. I'll be damned, I should say. I got a four-way tie here. I'm seeing the view polls, and it is exactly for one vote for each option. What have I done? Oh, you want to see one shot? Well, to start things off, I can show you this. I've already beaten the game. So no humans are going to get harmed in the making of the stream. Actually, there's a lot of it in Season 2. Black team superior, white team inferior. Huh. Oh, you're referring to this. Yeah, actually there's a reason why I swapped back to white mode. I feel like it's basically become culturally molded that the black theme is primary. So I decided to switch back to white. I mean, I've been having black on for the longest time. I kind of got sick of it. And it's almost like a breath of fresh air. I mean, technically, they could add more than two themes, which I would prefer as well, but yeah. Okay, am I seeing things, or is it still stuck at... I want to be flashbanged at 3 a.m. Crud. Yeah. Let me first do a lights test. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that. Like, another lot of settings. Okay, actually, that is getting awkward. You know, that'd be very cool. Well, anyway, the menu's not a big thing. The main piece of the crown is... Ugh, what was I going to say? Hey, the games you play. Well, yeah, that'd be cool if you could buy a theme for each game you buy. Hello, Jay, and welcome. Alright, seeing the Mind Maker's winning. Well, I'll leave things at that. To making a goddamn level, but chicken level. But chicken jockey. Yeah. Interesting. Well, you know what? I could also make an adjustment. If you want to share a level with me, Jackson, I can make an override. Technically, it's all fair, all open head. Oh, that'd be nice. There's over 12,000 games on the Switch, though, so I'm not sure how Nintendo would handle that. Well, they'd probably handle it some way.
Super Mario 3.
Yeah, let me change. So yeah. Which account do you want to see me play? The master file or one of these? Here's World 1. Oh, wait. You know what? I just realized. Technically, when I do this, is Jackson approved? You know what? Let me do this. Want to see people make up their minds. Friends, or I could just put up the poll and decide again. See, it's driving me mad. Alright, Jackson, I'm glad you approved since the codes keep getting locked. I made a level called My Awake Inside a Room. Let's see if I can find yours. Just because I've already gone this far. Oh, you're still making it. Got it. Alright. So you guys want 3D World. Alright, let's do it. There we go.
Super Mario 3D World!
Now the other question. Meanwhile, I do a round of Luigi Bros. Will I get an answer? I might go over time machine as well. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Wait a second. Is this game?
Super Mario 3D World!
That happened. Polls run everything in these types of streams. Hello, Milk. A lot of stuff happening. No, don't worry, I also have the wheel. I said I also have the wheel. Never mind. Okay, Coco wins. Alright, you won a new game. Well, let me see. Here, you go.
Oh yeah, Mario time! Woohoo!
I think we've all seen the prologue, so let me just do a warm-up before I unlock online gameplay. Let's be real. Each time you play 3D World Online, someone's going to press a random button. So it doesn't matter what character you get. Also... Okay, let's play. Hold on. I just want to collect stuff. That. I'll leave for blender. Got it. No worries. Hello, PonCon again. Welcome back. I've been playing this game since I was 10 years old. So, don't be too surprised. I realize also that I'm going to probably want to have the screen theme on basic white. The whole screen flash thing, that might be, like, based on what I planned for Season 4, the UI might be a bit brighter. Your first ever? Same, man. My first was Mario Kart Wii. Alright. Now it's enabled. No passcode. Let's see if this works. I'd like to see a free upgrade for this game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Actually, really unstable. Alright, here we go. How am I doing this again? It's a viewer's choice. But I also have painful memories with this game. Specifically, the spiral at the bottom right. This thing. It's never a good sign. Wait, sorry about that. Yeah, I love trick. I could do that, but is that really fun?
Excellent.
That was not intentional, but also wow. I can do one for a little bit. Although getting the crown 100 crowny crown, I'd rather not. I suppose if you want a little bit. What up? Okay, it does not get there. Huh. Shoot. Well, that's not good. Oh, wrong button. This can be a little annoying. There we go. That's one way. Yeah. Not here. Personal penguin tip. Don't take Super Mario 3 World very seriously. If you do, you'll be in a lot of pain. Yeah, I think we can. Actually, no we can't. There's not enough room. Oh, now we can't. Best if I get this, do this the intended way. Or not. No! Hello, Roberts. I'll reopen the room, then you can hop on. But I have to shut it down first. Yeah, I will acknowledge that the online for this game is pretty bad. Fortunately, there's an item house nearby. Oh, I got Remedy. I never got to use this feature, but it does look interesting. Alright, let me refresh the password again. I remember back in 2021 when I had when a lot of people were having playing Super Mario 3D World, a lot of people wanted to hop in. It was chaotic mess.
Luigi, go green. Let's go.
And technically, someone could take as many turns as they wanted to. Yeah, it's nasty stuff, really. Also, feel free to add in the chat if you want to see another game. Yeah. Wonder how it'd be with 8. It's probably because they use peer-to-peer connection. Oh, wow. Let's even get the secret exit. Guys, want to see see the infinite one-ups that badly, so I don't mind. Yeah.
Let's go.
Also, I haven't played this game in a while, too. I remember beating Champions Road. Alright, let me do this. I'll get to, I heard 69, maybe 70. That should be enough. Don't want to get it to infinity since, well, not infinity, count 100, since we're never gonna game over at that rate. You want a game? You want to play that much? Well, yeah. 62 also works. Okay, I did not know that. Also, that exists? Wow, I'm learning shell tricks. Yeah. I remember this game. At least I learned some shell tricks today. Celeste B2. I already played Celeste, but I could always bring that back. Huh. I don't mind. I've tried doing 7-C again. Haven't gotten any luck, though. Alright, I can put some other options out there. Yes, unintended. Alright, I'm gonna set the next level while I finish the pull. Bear with me for this. There we go. Personally, nothing's wrong with 4 players in this game. It's the way the game developers designed it, if you ask me. If they had it like Splatoon, I think this game would be great for online. But they designed it in a way so it's 4 players, 1 screen. Well, if they did in Mario, like the way they do Mario Kart, I think that would also be cool. But we don't have to be in the same room. If someone goes too fast, guess what happens? We go too fast. I remember what the first green star is. And the third one, which we just missed. Well, I tell you. Not a master file, doesn't really matter much. We're probably going to get to World Crown. Right, I think I'll do... Let me finish off World 1 with this party, since we started late. I tell you, also I'm willing to go overtime. It's the last stream for about 4 weeks. So keep that in mind. I also know Axolotl said this as well. Also, good game, Robotic. You finally beat me again. Hello, Sunburnt. Welcome back. What's the time about? Right. I don't mind taking my time with this stuff. I also remember Axolotl saying something about this could be a cutoff for the Switch 1. I will try to get a Switch 2 during my hiatus. I can't promise I'm going to get one. But if I do, then I'll definitely be using it. Unless Nintendo does something to prevent the Switch 2 from streaming, which would suck, but I think that's like a 1% chance they do that. Nope. It'd be interesting to see if the next 3 Mario game is a sequel to this. It'd be funny, but I would be interested to see if this game got upgraded, if the online play would get improved drastically. But I think that would require the developers to completely rework the system. Then again, the Switch 2, which I almost forget at times, is designed from the ground up. Guess we're not getting free 1-up. Oh well. let me do that. First, I should conclude the level. Switch to moderators, but that's command.
Meow.
And yeah, I have the Slimer working. Maybe over the summer, I can make some more. Some more bosses. I know that Mew Mew wants... Either Mew Mew or Robotic. I know someone wants to see Masked DDD as a fight. Well, late start to this. So, yeah. I think if we do the other 3 levels, it will... I'll suffice.
Let's go.
The irony of it, this game was designed for the Wii U. Keep that in mind. Which is why this exists. It's a cursor. And you have a finger. Bye, Toad. Of course, if you use this in handheld, you have a big advantage. Should also mention that. Hello, McFalston, welcome back. You can also do this move.
Meow.
It really is unethical, but it's also online multiplayer is usually irreverent. Oh. Huh, that is odd. I haven't heard of touchscreen breaking before. Alright, for the big boss, it would be wrong for me to not to forget the slot machine, because let's be real, the slot machine is a big thing of the channel. And this game as well. Ah, very good. Ah, call back to Halloween 2024. Yes, that is true. I think it was Halloween 2023, though. But yeah. Ah, rats! Now it's not double. Ah, hello, tell me, it's been a while. Yes, we see money. Alright, let's do Captain Toad. I'm impressed that they made this a Switch version. But clearly, none of it's easy. Sad to see Season 2 end? Me too, man. Wait, Season 3! Why am I so bad with words? There we go. No matter what the challenge is, sometimes I prevail. But that's the point of a challenge. Revotes for Celeste. That's interesting. Well, Mario Maker 2 seems to be the upcoming winner. So I'm gonna handle that. I hope Season 4 is gonna be better than Season 3. I'll mention them stuff in real life did not go the way I intended to. And that made life hard for me. So I plan to make some changes for Season 4. Alright, you can also do that. We need to head out to be my guest as well. I don't mind. Anyway, let's play.
It's about time!
It's actually a pretty good castle level, in my opinion. Not too complex, but the music and the presentation. That takes the cake. Hold on. As madness. Or have you used the forbidden slots? Yes, the slots that takes away points. It's true, you can do points. Like to see. Oh wow, I got 10 viewers. Well done. I remember having daydreams on the playground with this back in the day. Okay, let's play it. Gotta flick it upwards. Okay, there's one. Hi, Mario. Well, that happened. Wow, what can I say, Peach? No, I was saying the same thing. Yeah, that boss fight could have been good, but no, honestly, that sucked. Yeah, I kinda wish the touchscreen wasn't a feature. Anyway, time for the next one. Each letter has a cameo, has a reaction command. It's a little bit of an Easter egg. Maybe it's an I because you typed in the letter I in the chat. Alright. I hope you enjoyed that part. Now it's time for Super Mario Maker 2. Okay. Let me bury 202. Oh boy. Not sure if I wanted to, man. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here's a new pool. I also been thinking about story mode, putting story mode as an option, but I don't think anyone wants that. Oh wow, 7 votes already! I'm impressed. Easy, man, easy. You like story mode. Now it's got a 3-way tie. Alright, so let me refresh. Let's make clear that the multiplayer versus ranked is with random people. It's this thing versus this thing. Oh darn. Alright, well, seems that viewer levels win. No fret. Alright. Well, technically, I could do this. Also, let me swap this out. So let's play. Meanwhile, let me drop some stars. Alright, you know what? First come, first serve, really. It's more like a mini viewers level, so... Don't worry, if you digest the star, you get some points. So no harm lost. Also have this dude.
Oh no!
Let's see.
Ah!
Yeah! I'm gonna give this a few attempts to see if I actually can beat it, but I don't think I can. Ugh, not can, but more like I will.
Oh no!
As in this case, I don't think I will beat it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, there was an attempt. This is... I'm not the person to beat these kinds of levels. I will only decrease the clear rate. Which, maybe is necessary. Okay, I actually love using the forms. Alright, you know what? Let me check that. Sorry about that. Drop 100. Why would I do that? Actually, maybe I won't be back for a while, so maybe I'll do that, but not now! Yeah, but who knows? It might be one day.
Oh no!
Okay, that was not intentional. Just so we're clear, that was not intentional. It's mean. They won't give me the star. Oh, I can't get a ball! It's cosmetic! No! I think the vines are meant to be substitute for water bubbles. I really hope they are there for the next game. That'd be really cool. It'd be cool to see if I could do it. You know what? Gravity's too low. I can't shell jump. Which I know is ironic, since I literally said I can't do shell jumps. Basic shell jumps I can sometimes do. Advanced shell jumps, yeah, maybe 1 in 100 times I can do it. But it's not my thing. I can't tell the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS. I think that might be how I'm just built. So I know not to pursue the competitive gaming industry. But I'm not gonna win. And even if I win, it's not gonna be worth the payout. So don't forget, feel free to also offer other games for me to try out. Oh, I remember that pain so well. That's why I usually, I don't think, I've been at the beach before, but not always, but yeah, I know that pain so well, especially when I wore Crocs. That made the shoes uncomfortable to wear. I'm not even going to make it a hyperbole. The shoes were comfortable to wear, and the sand made them uncomfortable. Ah, I'll speak otherwise. I enjoy making sandcastles. Or sand mounds, more precisely. And claim them to be sandcastles. Maybe one day I'll make actual sandcastles. Especially since I'm an adult now. Yeah. Well done, you. Let me continue. Sandcastle failed, so you dig to China. I see. Yeah. Sure, I can have a version out there. It's on Steam, but I can find some way to work with that. I mean, technically, I guess Cookie Run Kingdom is also another option. Although I saw how that did to the computer. It's going to make things lag. Gonna warn you there. Oh yeah, the waves can suck sometimes, if you know what I'm saying. Then again, waves can also fuel the water and the sand. So, it's about finding the right level. Alright, this is more in the design phase. Jumps are a bit steep, but not too shabby. Oh. I usually jump for balance. That's usually why I like ice levels and don't hate them. I usually jump, which is personally I find the way to solve ice physics. Ice physics are only a problem if you're not jumping. From what I've seen. If you jump, it's because ice doesn't have friction, where the ground does. Yeah, ice physics don't really bother me either. Definitely has ways to go, but not too shabby.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Meanwhile, no other requests at the moment. I'll give it a like for the first clear bias. think it might. I'm not sure though. Do you remember your Maker ID? I also know there have been times I've done friend resets. Because you're limited to only 300, I found out. I don't think I have you as a followed maker. So we'll see things. We've definitely made some minigames. Interesting. We'll put up another poll. But as an option, majority vote matters. Wait. Let me have completed a version though. I'm not sure where to do from there. Alright, doesn't have the full reaction. It still is pretty cool. Exactly. Oh, power mine. So I won't go too deep, if unnecessary. Let's see how my course is doing. Really, only 2 likes? That's disappointing. I have to refresh it. She may have had a bad start. Let me review it, actually. We'll make sure things are properly equipped. Goomba could be spaced forward a little more. Alright, I'm seeing some issues here. Oh yeah, we are an hour in. I'm going to move up from the server. Hey, I got my some maker points back. So that post level was currently detrimental. While I wait, I'm gonna go back here. Slapped on. Isn't that Splatoon but reversed?
Let's go.
Gonna space that back.
Let's go.
Be a little bit of stutter. I'm gonna swap their positions.
Let's go.
With Japanese and love info? The strategy I have.
Let's go.
I've
Let's go.
And I don't like that I'm gonna have to do this, but I'm gonna have to do the thing. I'm gonna have to do the thing. I'm so sorry. Don't forget to like. I really don't like having to do it, but it might do. It could end up being more effective than you may realize. Another thing, like, I know they don't do it, but if levels don't get liked, they don't get noticed. Let's be real. We want our levels get noticed. That's why people show up in the viewers level streams. Alright? Interesting. I'm not getting a comment for that. It could get held for review, but I don't mind approving that. Gonna put just as standard. Ah, got it. Alright, unfortunately there's only a winner. Don't forget, I did do an aversion stream. So I can look up Celeste. But, actually, I do not want to break the game. Here it is. Look at my channel. Should be able to find it. It was in Season 2. There we go, I found it. We have the Pico thing. I've done that before. It's a nightmare. And it sticks me at this place. Actually, the game is pretty smooth in its transitions. Although, I do not remember this game. So I have variant mode on, whatever this does. Which apparently gives you challenge. I believe the challenge for this is that game speed is amplified. You also have mirror mode. You want me to not dash at all for Chapter 1? I can play as battle line. Interesting. Other self. Oh yeah, I totally can. There's also hiccups. Oh! What? I might be able to do this without dashing after all. Let me reduce the speed. There we go. Ah, did not mean to do that. I also have air dashes and infinite stamina, as well as invincibility. Ah. Okay, I guess I could do this the normal way. I think there's someone else. I think I've heard people try beating this level without climbing. Technically, there's this section as well, which I think you have to dash. It's a bonus area though, so what are you gonna do? Well, let's find out. Oops. Good question. Now let's find out. Hiccups are getting annoying. Also, this exists. I believe those are assists. Which basically allows you to run into spikes without getting hurt. And yes, you saw infinite stamina. Nice attention to details. Limited wave dash. Alright. Let's see. It's easy! Sent the heartfelt message to suggestions. Let's see. Oh. Oh, let's start the chapter then. I'll think Joy-Con 2s are going to work on Switch 1, man. It'd be nice if they did. Don't forget, they designed Switch 2 from the ground up. Hold up. Forgot to change this. Act 2, interesting. It's well done. I've got to change that. Alright, I'm remembering. Okay, I remember the move again. Welcome back, Milk. I'm just curious, Rabak, would you mind if I read you the message you sent on Discord? It's actually pretty funny. I want 2 dash crystals. Oh! There's checkpoints, I can always go back. And I think there's other secrets I missed as well. Especially Blue Heart. You know what? Let me try it from the ground up. Yeah, let me actually try to do this from the ground up. Meanwhile, before I do that, let me go for the poll. Alright, let's start the chapter. Maroon milk. Imagine that. Although this game's also implying, once collected, permanently collected. Sorry, man. Maroon 5 milk. Nope, that's not secret. Hello, evil Luigi. How's this one called Farewell? We'll be on hiatus soon. Right, wing strawberries you can't collect. Like, if you dash, they'll dash away. Season 4 Battle Pass. Yep, imagine that. Omega Tier 100 skin. Change to anything I'll implement? I want to try making content with more animations. I want to take advantage of the stuff I learned in my animation class and implement it onto the channel. Like Battle Pass. Technically, I don't own the stream avatars or the. Not even. Kart 200 is a customized channel, but the stream apps chatbot, I didn't make that either. I'm about to try to get into a better understanding of how they work, so I could try doing more unique things with them. But, okay, actually, a couple things. First off, I personally do not like the Battle Pass system. I don't want to make people feel like they're in a rush. Yeah. You know, I think some people might like Battle Pass. Personally, all my Battle Pass is for value, but when you have things limited, yeah, I have a big problem with that. Because I feel like that cross changes the line. Like, and suddenly, it doesn't feel like I'm generally enjoying the game anymore. It becomes developers are abusing FOMO. The fear of missing out. I didn't spend any money on Fortnite. I took advantage of the gold coin system to make a purchase, but I didn't spend any real money on it. But I did spend a lot of time back in 9th grade, which I do regret. Hold up. I missed it. There we go. Alright, you target me with the blue shell. Yep, Milk got correct. I was writing myself a reminder. That's on how the signals were flashing. Each chapter has a blue heart, has a hidden heart to them. That requires you to decipher a certain code. So Milk hit the nose on that. I was writing on the colors. First for this game, this chapter was frustratingly hard, but even playing back, I remember how this game works, and it's not that bad, really. Based on the other stuff they threw out there, Prince Celeste gets really deep. You made the mistake of trying 100% this game, about Crash Bandicoot. Try 100%ing this game, and then you'll be better at me at this game, I'll tell you that much. Woo. One of the 4. That might be part of your Infinity Stone collection. I'll take me. I 30% Cuphead, and I did not 100% this game. Keep that in mind. That's how hard it is. If you 100% Cuphead, you're fine. Yep. Technically, though, if you are a player, that person that likes technical Mario levels, this might be more up your alley. Penguin found dead after buying Fortnite Battle Pass. I wonder what happened. Yes, I have. I can show you if you want. It's not which way is the right way to go. To mention, the winged strawberries have like about a second before they run away. Oh. Whoopsie. Racing Battleline with blue hair. It really is, in my opinion. I'm used to seeing her with just purple. I don't know how to feel. Welcome to old disc power. We got cassettes, baby. game really takes advantage of momentum. And make sure you understand its concept very well. Which really caught me off guard. I did not expect this game to have that much of a difficulty to it. But it does. I think I may have overlooked. With the snap of my fingers, I can make every gamer take a shower. What if the game is a shower? That's the question, though. But to be fair, a lot of gamers out there... I missed it. Top left. Let me look again. To do that, Wave Dash requires a certain input. Ah, cursors! So close. Hello, Cheese, welcome. No! No! I think I got it. I don't think I missed anything, actually. Perfectly fine. You got dialogue. Yeah, I just realized I could have removed the damage. Curses! Who knows, it may have been a mistake, but there's no going back. No, you're right. I missed two. Curses. You know what? Let's go back to. Let me go back and fix it. I missed one at the center. Oh my god. There before? Hold up. Ha! Maybe. There are other ways to get sadness outside of dopamine inputs. Don't get that. Today I learned about the terminology of third world countries. Apparently it was a term that evolved during the Cold War. First world referred to the capitalist countries, such as the United States. While second world referred to Russia, communistic countries, and other Eastern Europeans. Yeah, stuff like that, basically. Third world referred to the trivial countries in their regards. And apparently it evolved or regressed into a derogatory term. Which I'm not the hugest fan of derogatory meanings, but it is what it is. Third world countries refer to remote, lack of technological, those kinds of places. Basically, imagine a life without technology. That's a third world. How many babies does it take to paint the wall? What is the paint? Their blood? Or their bodies? Because if it's their blood, I think one's enough. Oh yeah, that's probably true. How you throw them? Well, technically, I never thought you had to throw them. Robot just asked how many babies does it take to paint the wall? Alright, lightness flash. Here. I'll have Nico cover your eyes. Seems that a version has one. But to be fair, if the brightness is the only issue, technically if the settings were to be on, let's say, green or... Actually, yeah, if the UI was green or cyan or yellow, it would have the same effect. So that of itself would probably motivate Nintendo not to make the color themes. Alright, let me load up a version. Since the version 1. Paris is playing Phasmophobia. Interesting. Alright, let's see. There's a version. We'll probably have to reinstall it. So, yeah, let's go do Throwback City. Anyway, good night, Robotic. Hope you have a good summer, first half. And I'll see you either on Discord or in June. I'm gonna turn off stream avatars since it might be interfering with the download. There we go. Hello, Mark. Welcome back. All right, I see it playing. Wait, what do you mean I turned my microphone into 5p? Is it hard to hear me? Let's see, can you see that? That's good. Gonna stretch. There we go. Now let's see if there's any UI settings I can do. Because I want you guys to hear the game. Well, this works. Can you guys hear it well? Can you guys hear my voice well? I'm gonna put back the stream avatars. See if I can do both. You hear it? Very good. Alright. Well, season 4 start? Art. I don't have a promised start time, and there are going to be some times to depend. The earliest I could think of, maybe June 13th. Although I'm thinking June 14th might be more reasonable. The latest possible date, I'd probably say June 16th, but don't take my word on that. I've played this game before. So basically, you traverse through the platforms. We can convert into different layers in this game. But you also access other areas. See, in the first layer, you can't walk on clouds, but the second you can. Yes, glub glub. I guess this game doesn't have a lot of bytes to it, so it's not threatening the computer by playing it. I do not, but I've seen it before. I know some people will like it. I might be something I try out one day. Although, either I only am willing to buy games that I am motivated to commit to, or I'd get funded for. Alright, we're in the second layer. Each layer gets slightly worse. You see, this place is now industrialized. Ah, rats! The layers also, I believe... Okay, the layers are checkpoints. That's good. Ooh, now I get into the third layer. See, now we see acid rain and decay. So that's the E in the first world. That's fine, though. We don't need it. Doesn't hit the same. You can even see the face on the blocks. And true or false, do you think I'm going to unlock the fourth layer in this game, in this world? Well, you're right. And everything is still. The Goombas turn to eyes. They don't walk, they just stay there. Max Lottle. Yeah, see you in June. The music's not meant to be settling now. Well, let's say everything was all happy again. Unfortunately, I can't undo what's already started. Where can I bring a block? That's the question. Oh. Going there. Death. Yeah, I don't know how to... I don't know how I can do that. Although I think resetting is the right answer. Now that I think about it. Sorry about that. Have some patience with me for this. I'm on Windows. Wait. Crud. I need the fourth layer again. And everyone's happy again. Isn't that wonderful? Crud. Original one, it sucked? Interesting. No! Let's say go this way. Oh no, death scroller. Well, I think I've collected all the gems before. But if we go on the fourth, let's say I did that again. Go back. Welcome back, Milk. Let me activate the second layer. Or the third. Actually, the third may... Can you get the fifth layer in this world? Right. I don't know how to get... I don't know how to get the... I don't know how to get that last gem. Alright, let's move on. And suddenly, boom, fifth layer. Forgot those hands of death! I tell you, each layer gets worse. No, you might be right. I feel like I'm almost, it's giving me dark twisted anxiety. Now if you want all the gems, you gotta really work for it. And now, we're gonna have to get the 6th layer. Yes, you will, CPU. Pushes will start to hurt. Yes, they will. You see, school no longer matters. And yes. Boom! Expect the game to do that? If you die in blood. I'm also kind of curious. Why would I theoretically do this, and then switch to another layer? Did I create a loophole? Now I need to go back to the 6th layer. Did I soft-lock myself? Oh, there's an S. Oh, I can do that. To review a 100% walkthrough. So I don't remember how to beat this game either. Remember, each layer gets worse. What do you think World 6 is going to do? Wait, I don't remember, but I'm kind of curious to see how bad it gets. Oh! Do I start all over? Oh, thank goodness I don't. We need to go down a layer. There we go. The decay is strong! Also, it's past 10 o'clock. What that means... Let me load it out. Welcome Layer 7 automatically applies. No more music. The water is now lava. The rocks come to life. How dark and twisted is this? Oh, come on. So that's basically part of the game. Yeah. There's one last layer, but that's secret. Basically, it's not the main 7 layers, though. Alright, get some other things I could share before we close for season. Away with you! Want to see Ring Fit Adventure? I mean, I can show you that. I'd have to get my ring first. First, I show my progress on this, which hasn't been much. Hopefully, when I get my Switch 2, I can get more, since my Joy-Cons on my Switch 2 kind of getting a bit weaker. Remember Milk said that World 9 was hell, so I want to try that out, but it might be foolish for me to do that. I haven't done much else. Basically, I got the Rock Candy Mines time attack, but not the combo chain. I trapped that guy. And yeah, 1 minute behind. Well, that's 1 minute too slow. The Crimson Factory, that's what I meant to say. Let me show you it. Let me show you it. In order for me to use the ring, I gotta bring the thing. Or should I say ring? Yeah. I remember Paul. Good pass. Insert the card. Insert Reset Adventure. Yeah, Reset Adventure as an option. It's one of the 3 physical game cards I actually have. Not sure. I haven't really shown this game much. So, what do I see? It's a game. It's a fitness game. Sometimes like the fitness games. To get you in shape. Ring Fit Adventure. A game where you play by exercising. This game does not substitute going to the gym. FYI. But basically, it really is an innovative way for the Switch. Though I believe it's more expensive than your average game because of the equipment. You basically play by squeezing the ring, which is firmer than it looks. So you got Adventure, where you fight against this buff guy. And yeah. Gotta give yourself plenty of room. Let's not stress. I want to do a quick demonstration, maybe 1 level. The boil-howled wolf. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, you have walk. Interesting. So I'm going to just use my skill set that I already have. And you run by running in place! Yes, that's how you progress the level. You gotta run in place.
You can move through the water faster if you raise your knees up higher.
Wait, this is not a person. 1 second, 1 second. You know what? I might put this away. The reason why I didn't pursue this game is there's a few reasons actually. First off, the game does get repetitive. It's a really good concept. I don't feel like the aerobic and exercise variety is that great. There's really not a lot of variety. And the battles kind of defeat the purpose of a well-balanced exercise. It really could have done much better, and it doesn't really enforce much balance. Like, unlike Brian Luigi Brothership, when you do a special attack, you do the game lets you do the full attack to call the excellent. This game doesn't do that. If your enemy has depleted is out of hit points, the enemy goes away and your attack ends. You don't get to finish it. Even some small things can ruin the gameplay of a game. Well, unfortunately, this is one of them. You still get an adventure, and running in place can get more exciting than you think. A ring is also found a life trap slip.
You've got it! Keep pushing me into your stomach!
At least this game taught me some exercises, so that's good.
Score!
You see, though, I'm level 151, so I'm not too threatened.
Way to work up a sweat! Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose!
Spread your feet wide,
Charge
and
your
legs in
squat
front of you.
power, but don't overextend yourself. Release toward the victory!
Not a lot of exercise, not much.
Woo. Huh?
So I can really just play, but let's say I have enough. I press plus and do the cooldown. Then the game has you do some stack stretches to make sure we
Let's
don't get
begin
too
our
sore.
static stretch.
Although we didn't exercise much, so we're not doing. So we're not going to do a stretch. But it's important to stretch before you and after you exercise. That way you're not super sore. Let's get some quick plans and fitness lists. Now it's got rhythm games. Let's go here. You got that. Then you got some quick play. You can play some of the mini games that are in the story mode. Let's see. The snack back. Focus on your wisdom core. Gives you plenty of room to walk around. Unfortunately, my house doesn't have much space for this. So I'm trying to pick games that are accordingly. You guys want to have a very open space. The bigger your house, the bigger view room you get, the better. Although I play my games by getting immersed in them.
Ready? Go!
Basically, I'll be choosing my X for this one, for this minigame.
This will focus on your wings.
That's right. I'm trying to do it legitimately.
Lower body completely
I guess you have to put a little force into it. What you notice.
good.
There we go, I'm getting it.
Great.
Alright, not the best, but I did something there. B rank. See? That's Ring Fit Adventure. Let me put that away. These are gonna do it in the studio. I haven't started a room in my house where I have better. Not on my Switch, but on my computer I do. Haven't done that in a while either. This might be getting a little sleepy. Let's see what else I can show you before I call it a night. Noise update. You really want me to do a noise update? Alright. Suppose I could do that. Not the biggest fan of the idea, but so it happens. Oh, I feel lag now. I'm turning this off. Let's see if I can get Pizza Tower there. Trying to work on it. She's hanging out for the night? Ah, bye-bye then. Alright. Trying to get this to work. Being difficult, though. Oh, I thought you were heading out. I can do it a little more. There we go. I think I see it. Let's see. Trying to get to load. I'm not seeing anything on the display. Do you guys see something? That is weird. Don't want to do it, but I can do the thing. Run thing. Sorry about this. It gets difficult. Ah, you can do that. I think this is the one. That is quiet. I can turn up a bit. Try again. Don't want to be too loud. Is this better? You know what? I think we can do more. There we go. How's this? No! What have I done? One move, don't mind. One second, I can reset the game. Seriously, I have to go to code? Let's see though. Does it automatically save? Darn it. Well, that ruins things. I have a much easier solution I have in mind. I want to see if I can try that out. Wait, seriously? After everything I've done, this is how you repay me. You were. And how come I can see the... Oh, never mind. Life's back normal. For a second, I was a little worried. Now, how do I change the code? Because I want to know. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to see if I can save Snotty. Or am I screwed? Because technically, I could just redo the file. Although I would rather not do that. That would really take some that would take some blood and tears. Yeah, that might be too much work. Require human sacrifice. No, it won't require human sacrifice at all. I have a much better solution. Ah! No, not this! My game broken. I want to delete the file. There we go. Now it can be stopped. Now it can be saved. Okay, fine. I can do one level. Just to make up for that. I haven't played this game in a while, so I probably wouldn't do good in war anyway. I think I did that actually a month ago, but yeah. Yeah, I really didn't think it would turn out like that, but I have to do what we can. Honestly, I didn't want to do Pizza Tower, but it's viewers' choice. Alright, let's play this. Okay, not PS Tower specifically. Any game on... Technically, I didn't want to use Steam. But... I'll do what I can. Wait, a Microsoft Paint? Seriously? I mean... I could try something like that. I use Krita. But... yeah. That'd be interesting. Okay, actually, I'm not sure if it's just me. This is getting really laggy. Oh, not again! Not again! This was not how I expected it to turn out. Oh. What 3D models have I made? I haven't really made much. I think I may have made one 2 years ago. Hard to tell. Wait, audio echo? Seriously? Oh. That would explain everything. I feel like I'm going crazy. Then again, I should have been more assertive and say no Steam games allowed. But, yeah. Don't know what to say for that. I've really learned in the past, though. Part of the reason why I prefer the playing on the Switch than Steam is because of hardware stuff, really. And for example, using Pizza Tower on the Steam basically made it lag badly. It doesn't work out. I might want to get a better computer someday, but without me getting enough cash, I'm not sure what's going to be able to be done. Maybe getting a job will help, but I know like my computer tech cost like $2,000 to get, and I can only expect it's going to cost a lot more to get a better computer. I remember trying to stream Phasmophobia on my Oculus, my virtual headset, and it told me I couldn't because my headset was... my graphics card was too low. Super chats, memberships, I could do that. Although, like similar to me doing a face reveal, that's not something I can take back. Once I turn it on, it's the tipping point. There's no return. That's also why I'm a bit reserved to doing it. I want to show more progress than this. I've been upgrading my wizards in Miitopia. And also, I really don't want to end this on a sour note. believe I first focused on getting all the knights to a level. Actually, I think it was all the cats. But yeah, my objective is to get all 4 of these octopi to level 50 on everything. You see, they are really doing good. Anyway, for Season 4, I'll see how things do. I'm very curious to see how the first week's reception of Mario Kart World goes. If people are going to basically, like, forgive Nintendo basically for the $80 price tags, or if a lot of the fans are still going to be bitter about that, and be like, Mario Kart World sucks because it's an $80 game. I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. Or if Mario Kart World will just be a fad that lasts for 2 weeks and then no one talks about it. It could really swing any way. Yeah, I have something about it back. I'd buy a piece of time on my Nintendo Switch, but I already have it on Steam, but I'm not sure if I want to re-buy it on the Switch. Good. Okay, I'm going to be a little more transparent with you. Another reason why I don't have membership turned on is because I don't have a personalized bank account set up. Technically, if I were to turn on membership, it would be going to me, it'd be going to my family. I think it would be going to my father's bank account if I were to turn on memberships now. And I don't want that for the obvious reason. I want to be transparent. If people, not just you, but if anyone's spending money on the channel, I'd rather have the money they're donating, their gift pudding, be sent to me, not my household. Maybe I get my bank account set up this summer. Although, it's something I've really got to think about carefully. As I said, it's not something I can take back. Another layer about this is I want to make the line thin. I've seen this happen in Super Chat before. If you give someone money if you donate money on YouTube, you can't get it back. Technically, I could personally mail it, and I might in situations as such, if mistakes happen as so. But it's not something I can easily, like, if someone gives me money and regrets it, it's not something I can easily undo with a click of a button. And I don't want people to donate me money and become entitled to believing that they deserve special treatment all the time. It's something I gotta think carefully about. And I don't want the thought of money to corrupt me either. But if it makes you feel any better, I am slowly making money through the channel. Past month, technically, I've made past $28, I've made, no, past 28 days, I've made $23. That's through the shorts and the Champions Road video, basically. Technically, growing my channel could increase that, which I might also try doing. Of course, I'm not pleased with the fact people are getting upset with the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, because, as you know, if people are discouraged for Nintendo Switch 2, that means they're not going and don't actually buy it. That means less people are going to go to the hard levels, which means less people will want to watch the newer videos. That's actually part of why I made the Darker Side video. I was realizing there are people that are going to be watching that still playing Mario Odyssey even 5 years from now. So the video is going to have relevance, even though the Switch 2 is on the horizon. Just some thoughts that came onto my mind. Like YouTube videos, like me at the zoo. It was just a video of someone posing at the zoo, and it's gone all the way through. It's almost 20 years old, basically. Yeah, 20 years ago. And then, like, other videos followed suit. I've seen a lot of videos come out in 2006, and they slowly gain views over time. It is 20 years. Really? I gotta check that myself. Like, I guess I could be the cringy adult here by saying this, but I was about 2 years old then. Oh yeah, it is 20 years old. Oh my god. I can only imagine what's going to happen. Yeah, it came out on April 23rd. Wow. Whew. I missed a decade. The 20th decadence. Who knows? Someone even remade a video 20 years later. Wow. The Me at the Zoo video has over 360 million views. That's insane. 17 million likes. Like, I'd be jealous, but it's the root of it all. It's the very first YouTube video. People can make replicas. I'm seeing a short video. Me at the Zoo 20 years later. That only has 100,000 views, and that's a YouTube short. Like, I made a YouTube short with 100,000 views. Of course, I kind of got lucky and used my calculations on it. Maybe you all do. Alright, here, have some chocolate. Do you like the chocolate? Chocolate! Sorry about that. Want to emphasize it. I understand I went excessive there. Okay, good. No one was spying on that. I don't know. Maybe I'm sore, though. I'm not gonna see you guys for almost a month. Is that wrong for me to think that way? I might just be getting a bit touchy and emotional. Of course, I'm excited for my upcoming trip. I'll miss you guys. This makes me feel empty. Although that could also be the fact that I'm done with my junior year and I have no more work to work on. I mean, there are weeks back in this season where I had to take a week off streaming to deal with stuff, both in my personal life and in school. Whether it be catching up on work, attending, like seeing my family, or friends, or dealing with my roommates. It's never easy at times. And technically, I realize whenever someone's having pleasure, another person suffers. It's not the most pleasant thoughts. But that's how life goes. Might be just a dream. But some people get their kicks blowing off that. But don't let that take me down. Find somewhere to make us smile, one way around. And I'll also be on the Discord server, so that also exists. But I'll be on the other side of the planet, so please think about how Robotic is living in the United Kingdom. He's 6 hours ahead of me. For me, he's 6 hours ahead. He's going to be 6 hours behind at this rate. Actually, it's 7 hours ahead, 5 hours behind, but who's counting? Actually, 5 hours ahead, 7 hours behind. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's a corner of the globe stuff. Although imagine, I stream it, imagine I move to the other side of the globe, and then and then I stream at 7 in the morning, at 8 in the morning, to maintain my schedule. That'd be wild. Anyway, Miitopia is a nice Naruto RPG. Well, Tomodachi Life 2 is coming out next year. So we got that. I wonder if that's when we get a Switch 2 edition. It probably will. I wonder if I should buy a piece of town for the Switch, because so I can play properly. It'd be a waste of $20, but it might be worth it. I don't know. Have to see if demand rises. Technically, I wouldn't be able to mod it. Decisions. It might be better to spend $3,000 on a better computer. I don't know. But then again, getting a better computer would mean better graphic card. What am I saying? Life can have many hard decisions. Sometimes I found out that overthinking is not the best decision. Unfortunately, someone decides to go to bed. That was the Cyan Octopus. Honestly, I want to go to bed too. Although I might keep it up a little longer. Let's finish some events. Okay, don't want to have any cliffhangers. It's a finale. Miitopia 2, the chase for freedom. Oh yes. You know, I realized it would be awesome if Miitopia had Matt as the final boss. Like the Matt from Wii Sports. The champion Matt. That'd be awesome. Before I wrap up, I have to do a little bit of unboxing in Splatoon. Just to make things fitting. I also know that people are going to have camps at summer. Which I remember from a couple years ago. But I'll play things by ear and see how things go. Oh. The fact... Oh. Interesting. I also know that... like, the past 2 season finales or hiatuses took place from July to August. That's because I was actually attending summer camp as a counselor. Oh, sir. Here, our different location. I'm not sure I want to go into details for that yet. But maybe I will in a few details. Unfortunately, that place has kind of discontinued. So, well, even if I wanted to, I can't come back. But anyway, I was ready to move on. The Mariner's Bay map doesn't look that good here, so let's see the rewards I get. This time I'm having a hiatus because I'm going on a long vacation. Part of it, I'm going on a tour with my college. And the other half, my family's coming up to see me. We're gonna have some time together. So yeah, it's going to be almost 4 weeks. It would be really awesome if Mario Maker 3 comes out in 12 months from now. No promises, though. Well, anyway, I think that's going to be enough for now. Well, all good things must come to an end. Well, not only the good things, but the bad and the ugly. It really has been a blast, and I couldn't thank you all more than enough. I'll play things by ear. Might show some Mario Kart World to finish off my brothership. Why can't I talk at times? And yeah, really play things by ear. See how things go. From by my heart, I thank you all so much for making it this far, supporting me all the way. You know what? For bonus Season 3, let me triple the last payout. for the last 3 people watching. Yeah. And that's gonna end all. Okay. Maybe if you want a little more. That's not 100, but maybe I'll do that next for my first Season 4 stream. Just to play around. And you know what? Gotta give the biggest thanks to PR200 for making this stream a blast. Literally. The last star goes to him. So then, I want to thank you all so much. And I'll see you all next. I'll see you all around. See you all in Season 4.